Good morning. It is Monday, the 8th of March. Happy Monday. It's just gone up past 7 in the morning. It's Eleanor's first day back today, after being off since Christmas. So all the schools are reopen today. They've got 3 weeks and then they'll break up for Easter. And then you know, the government and the scientists and things will look at the numbers in the COVID and see, you know, see how much, you know, obviously it's going to go up so much with people starting mixing, but yeah, to see what it's like, to see if we can then move on to the next step. So it's kind of the, hopefully the beginning of the end. So I've got no mail to open, nothing, I've not bought anything. So I thought we'd just have a bit of a catch up on where I am with projects. So the altar book, I have finished it, the pages. I think there's 3 more videos to go up. Then once those 3 are done, I'll do a flip through, and then the following, whatever day I do the flip through, the following Sunday on the vlog will be the giveaway. I need to cover the spine with the material, and that's all I've got left of that. So that gives me a couple of weeks to get myself organised to start this one. So this is going to be the next kind of weekly long-term project. So I shall dip in and out of this once a week. So I did the cover on a Roxy challenge. One of the, I don't know if, yeah, I think I just decorated it myself. So I think the challenge was just to you know, make the base kind of thing, and that was from some Amazon packaging. Still need to cut these down. I've stuck them on and not tidied them up. So we've got 2 pockets inside. I've made these ones from one of the Edith Holden makes that I did. So they're gonna, well, I think they're gonna live at the back pocket because I think they just fit nicely. They do want a little bit more ink in, not totally grunging, but a little bit less bright than they are. In the front is going to be an A5 notebook, and this is a kit. It's a new kit from Nottingham, college type. So when I first start this series, it is going to be like making a simple A5 book. You don't have to have this kit at all. All you need is an A4 or a letter size, or you don't even need that size if that's not the size you're doing. And all I've done is I've printed on a piece of 200 GSM, I've printed on another 200 GSM, and I've just stuck them together and then trimmed around them. So I'm going to put some pockets in. It is just going to be a notebook, but I am going to put some pockets in and out the back. So I thought, I've not sewn in a signature for a while, and I have had a few people ask me about it. So I thought if I do another one, anybody that's not seen me do it can see that. What else was I going to say? So yeah, that's going to live in there, hopefully, because there's lots of room, and I do think I'm only going to do one signature. I keep to-ing and fro-ing with it. So I was going to have this as kind of the cover of the journal, which is the Tim Holtz paper. So I was going to put some pockets, most probably, in the front and the back, and this is going to be the middle. So I've just turned those up and shaped the pockets ready. And I think I'm going to have some other things on there. I've not quite worked out what I'm going to do. So that's that. I've got all the kits out, well, printed, that I'm going to be using, and mainly it is Nanine's blue botanicals, the French kits, and I think there's some of the denim kits, and obviously I'm using the bird, well, some of the bird one, so I just liked the birds with it. So I've separated it all out into a box, and I've got all the kit pages, what a landscape, in one of these bags. I've got the portrait ones in another bag, and I've got all the things from the kit, the elements that I've cut out, and they're in another bag. And this is the sheets for the bird notepad. So these are the lovely insides, and I think I have printed them with just lined paper. These are all going to be upside down, aren't they? So I will chop them all down before we start. So I'm not obviously going to put any more plain pages in it, because I don't want it to be bulging, you know, bulging out. It is just a notepad that you can take in and out, and there's the kit pages from that. These are beautiful, and I think these will fit in with the other kits that I'm going to be using, because they're very blues, browns and greys, and I'm really liking that colour combination. And then we've got some ephemera, so I'm going to keep these together, because if I don't use them in this, then I will do another project with these at another time. So I've separated all the pieces that I've made so far, and I'll have made those on either the Roxy challenge or the DD Farrago challenge. These are a few elements that I printed out from the old design shop, and this is the cover, which I've shrunk down to a page. So I'm going to make a little notebook with that one, and this one I've just cut it down, so that'll be a journal card. So these are the pieces that I made on the Roxy challenge, and all I did last night is I sat with all the elements what I'd cut out from the kits, and I just matched the pockets with the ephemera. That's a random one, that one's going back in the other one. So these are really like completed. Oh, that's a spare one. I'll put that with those. Where does that live? Let's live in there. Where's that? Oh, the pocket's there. Oh dear, it doesn't take a lot to confuse me when I've not been up very long. So what I did think, I just thought, seeing as I've got no mail and stuff, I'll just sit here and just start inking some of these up, and then I can say these pieces are definitely done. Obviously I am going to end up with far too many pieces just for this journal, but once I've finished it, I'll be able to make something else, and then I'll have all the pieces ready to use. So what else have I been doing? This week you will have seen the start of it's kind of a run along with the main botanical series that I'm doing. I think I might have mentioned it in last week's vlog, I can't quite remember. So all it is using those bases up and it's either, you know, things that we've perhaps made in challenges but we've not got round to totally finishing off. If you're a YouTuber yourself, it might be something that you've, you know, done on film and then never got back to. Because sometimes, you know, on film we've not got time to totally finish things off, and then we seem to, you know, go on to the next thing and things get left behind. It might be something that you've just sat fiddling with, you know, how you do with book pages, and see what you can come up with, and you've made something but you've never finished it off. Or those plain digitals that we've all got, and I do love digitals with a certain amount of plain things in it, because it does mean you can get them decorated and stuff, and they're versatile because, you know, they're plain and they'll go with everything. So that series will have started this week. There will be two a week for so long, just so I can get on top of my bases kind of thing. I've got a massive pile, and then let me just have a quick sip of tea. Yeah, I've got a massive pile. I think these will be inked. Yeah. And I kind of got to the end of them, not to the end, but you know, the end was in sight. And I had, you know, a look round in boxes and things, and I'd cut some more kits out and stuff like that, so I then ended up with more bases. So I do think that that's going to be an ongoing thing, really, because I'm always going to have bases. There's always going to be something that needs finishing off. So I think once I've caught up, that'll probably, you know, be a once a week thing, which means, you know, if you want to craft along and finish your own projects off, then that's probably a good time to do it. Colin, I think there's a lot of movement and stuff outside, and obviously me and Alna was up at 7. I think Ryan was up at 6:30, so Colin's not used to so much activity for such a long time, and it seems to make him nervous. I think he thinks he's going to be left on his own, and he doesn't like being left on his own. And obviously, you know, the past year, I've not been to work a lot. I've probably only done about 6 weeks in the past, you know, full year. So he's got totally used to not being on his own. So I feel quite sorry for him, really, because, I mean, one of the days that I normally work is Ryan's day off anyway. There is only one day that is left, and normally it's, I don't know what I even work on a Friday anymore. I think he's only left for about 3 hours, but yeah, I'm going to say it's going to come to a shock to him, because he's not used to it, and like I say, he didn't like it anyway, and so he's quite an anxious dog. That is in their breed. It's something, you know, we read about when we was you know, deciding what kind of dog we wanted, and I don't think we quite, you know, you think, oh, anxious dog, you know, but yeah, it really does have anxiety, which makes him bark, as you can hear. So yeah, poor thing. It's funny when you look through like the things that you've made and that, you're like, wow, these are really really pretty. I think as you're making them, you're not really taking it in. It's all about, is the, you know, is the colour right, is the placement right. You don't, actually just look at it, and I'm really happy with how these have come out. They're going to go so well with these. I love these. It was a bit awkward to find pieces to fit in them, but yeah. So I went with the like postcardy type thing at the bottoms. I know these look weird sticking out, but once they're stuck down to a page and there's something else underneath, it will give it a bit more layers. I was trying to keep same with same. That's them. That's them. That's them. Window envelopes. So yeah, I think I've finished that part of the conversation. I got waylaid with that. Oh, pretties. Turned my head. I love this one. I'm saying I found a nice big one in one of Nanny's digitals. I should probably put a sticker on it or something when I use them, but I thought I'll just use kit things inside them, because obviously we've got lovely decorated pockets. I don't want it all over decorated, and you've got to think about the bulk as well. So I think it's a good medium, having decorated pockets and then plainer tags and journal cards. I just paused to say bye to Eleanor. Yeah, so by the time I start working on this, it'll probably be end of March, beginning of April, and at the same time when I start that, I should be starting off these Edith Holden ones. Now I do want to do some Edith Holden ones in the trifolio, because as much as these took, it's sent to take ages, and I think obviously I was following Jean's tutorial, and you're doing a lot of stopping and starting, so I'm thinking the next time I do them, they probably won't be as time consuming. But yeah, there's quite a lot to decorate, really. So I do need to actually sew this signature in, and then it will just go in and out of there. So yeah, I'm really happy with them, and like I say, they feel so nice. They're a lovely size in hand. So yes, I do want to do some Edith Holden ones, but first I'm going to do them the way that I normally do them, because I'd made these writing boards. I don't know if you'll be able to remember. I did it as part of, I think it was a BB Craft. I got the corners from them, and I made these writing boards. So I made 4 of them. So I will be doing 4 of my normal, you know, file folder in half, either something in the middle, and then an envelope flip out thing. I think I'm going to do the pocket at the back like I did in the Tim Holtz ones, because I'm thinking that they'll just fit in there nicely. So yes, I'm going to be doing those in April ish, and then when I do Edith Holden again, like I say, I will do the trifold. So I think that's all I've got stacked up. I've got a handful of unfinished things, which I will finish in the botanical series. So there was this that we made. Love this. there was a couple of file folders that I did following a tutorial by Dawn at the Book Vandal. So they want doing and decorating. I have done these before. And I put a little notebook in there, and then this is a pocket and this is a pocket, and if I remember rightly, inside here there's a pocket as well. So they're quite cute little things. So they want doing. I've got, I think I've put some pages in this, so this will probably go in a file folder or something. I did that quite a while ago. That was one of the covers that I did with my oldest granddaughter. What else have I got? I thought I'd got 2 of those covers. I have. Let me just unclip this. Is that the right way around? I've not got my glasses on my head. So yeah, I've got 2 of those what need to go in something. I bought some notepads and I really love the covers. So I'm going to make those into some notepads. They'll probably go in with file folders. And I don't know if you remember, I printed this out. It's a journal card. And I'd not really realised. I printed it out and I thought, wow, that's a big journal card. So obviously it's done it at full size. So I thought that'll make a really nice little book. It needs another piece on and glue it in the middle. Oh, I'm guessing you can hear all the children going to school. So yeah, that needs probably some graph paper or something and sticking and sewing round. So that's those. I've got some nice book pages what I've saved, and I'm going to make some little notebooks with these. I've not made any for a long time, that, you know, just little ones. And I did those following a tutorial by Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures. And they've got like burlap down the side and stuff, so I want to get those finished. And I've bought a load of these green, they're not file folders, they're like, you know, the wallet file type things. So I had cut some down, document wallet, and yeah, I don't kind of know what I was doing with them. I don't know if I was just playing with them or what. So yeah, I've got those to do something with. So they're in my unfinished pile. So probably further on in the botanical series I'll get to those. And I have sorted out, this is all my purple and lilac stuff what's left over. So obviously this is from what I'd gathered from doing the iris kit, and that's the rest of the kit what's left from doing that. I've got some Prima paper. I have made some like inspiration kits up using the Prima paper, which is in my shop, but yeah, saved myself some to use alongside these purpley things. I've got a couple of sheets of Artie May's kits, so I'm thinking of doing they're called like weekend folios. Put this a bit higher. I don't know if that's better. I'm on widest setting. So yeah, I've got some Artie May's, I've got some Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I used that last year, that was beautiful. These are all ones that I'd got left over from last year. This is from Nanine's kit at College Type. These are from Tina's kit. So I've done them and not finished them off. And then in here is all the purple ephemera from all those different kits. And I did these last year. I've got a playlist called I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it's purple and lilac or just lilacs, but I have got a playlist. So yeah, I made these. So I want to turn this into a journal, and I've got a big envelope and a CD wallet. So that's another journal what I want to do. So yeah, as soon as I've finished some projects, this is going to be the next. So how I've been doing biggish projects, what's run, you know, Saturday, Sunday for a few weeks. I shall probably do these for X amount of weekends. So it'll be a random, let's just get them all finished, because yeah, I'm not printing out anything until all these are done. And I'm keen to do some more purple stuff. So yeah, we've got that, and then in the other document thing, I've got all these, and these are full kits what are all printed off. They're not cut out, apart from this one, which is the My Porch Prints one, which I've used it quite a few times last year. So yeah, I've got lots to use. So I shall be doing several projects with that. What else have I got to use? Oh, I've got the, I don't know if this is called Beautiful Birds or something. It's an Artie Mays kit. This is one that I bought as soon as she brought it out, and I've not used it yet. I just printed it out, and that was that. Oh yes, I think I bought it in the TN size. If you notice, that's why that bird's head was chopped off. I bought it in the TN, and then that made it bigger, and obviously it chopped the poor bird's head off. So yeah, and then I printed it out TN size, and then it's got some beautiful ephemera in it. Do love Andrea's tags. Lots of little bits. Yeah, and she started to do mini ones. I think they originally started doing them for people who wasn't too sure how to do 2 to a page and things. So I think Tracy Fox has started doing it as well, so makes it a bit easier. What else have we got? Oh yeah, this one. Now this is the first kit, oof, really, that ever caught my eye. And I didn't buy it because I was a bit intimidated by it when I first, you know, started. I think this is, I don't know if it's Walk with Nature or it's something very similar to that. And then I think I bought it at the same time as I bought the bird one. Beautiful kit. I have printed odd bits out before. I know I've printed that out before and I've used that and that. I think I've printed them out several times before. But yeah, love the blues. I'll probably, yeah, I'm going to say I always print the backing ones out several times. It's blue. Must have bought this in TN size as well. I wish I hadn't have bought them in TN size. I think when I did buy them, I was thinking, oh, I think I want to do TNs, and then, yeah, they're not kind of my favourite size. I think they're fine for like list making and things like that, but yeah, I just find making the ephemera from you've got to like really think about making them slim. Another Arty Maze kit, and I did print this off last year when I did the woodland one, but I just never got around to using it. And for me, this is more summer, whereas when I did the woodland one, it was more grungy. This is quite fresh colours. That's just a misprint, which I obviously make a good journal card that. And I have actually cut all the ephemera out for that, because I'd obviously cut it out for the winter thing. Probably need to, because I will have used some of the ephemera, so I might have to print the ephemera out again. And that was a napkin that I'd bought to go with it. So yeah, it's obviously going to be quite a lot of Arty Maze kits that I'm doing. But yeah, these was either ones that I'd printed out or new ones that I've printed out to use. And when I say new, I just mean new, that I've never used them. This was another I wanted to do. These are the last two of the brown folders that I've got, and I've saved these for this. I need to back these. So I wanted to do some brown ones, and I wanted to do the where you've got the stack of envelopes on the front. I think these have been in here for months, and I've chosen a kit from Victoria Designs to do it in. I don't think I've got any ephemera. I think I'll have cut it out and put it all in with my botanical stuff, because obviously I can use any ephemera with those. So yeah, that's another project. So yeah, I don't think I'll be really printing any new kits out for a while. But then at least all the kits that I have got, I can say, yeah, I've used them all at least once. I don't know if you remembered when I bought that Nature's gallery paper and stuff. I've got all the ephemera from that in here, so I did separate it. The botanical things, because there was a lot of like botanicals, and then there was a lot of birds, so I separated it, and I've put the botanical stuff within, you know, my botanical things, and then I've kept all the bird things together. So I should probably mix some of that in with that Arty Maze kit, and whatever bird stuff I've got left over, I will do something else birdie. And then what's in this one? Oh, this is I didn't get around to doing the Nicky Adigan woodland kit last year, so that's all that printed from then, so I shall obviously save that till the end of the year. And then I think, yeah, to put all the autumn die cuts and stuff in there. So yes, that's what I'll be getting through. I've got my napkins from last year. Love those. I'm gonna say I had some really nice napkins for autumn time. So that's that. And I have got a kit from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I should probably do another design team project in April for Tina. So I obviously haven't got that printed out. So yes, I definitely don't think that I probably need to buy any kits. Maybe for the rest of the year, I don't know. I'll have to see how I go through them. So I think that's enough Monday wafflings. But yeah, I kind of wanted to look at what I've still got left and things, so I could remind myself. These are the bases that I've still got. Yeah, it just keeps getting bigger. So yeah. So if you want to go through your stuff and start gathering bases together, I shall be doing that on Mondays and Fridays for a while. So that's it from me today. I'm not going to do a Tuesday vlog because I've got no trash either. No mail, no trash. Oh no. Yeah, because we'd had all new cereals and stuff, and then we're not getting any mail. Yeah, I've got no trash either. So I shall probably pop in Thursday, Friday and see where we are. Today, obviously, Eleanor's back at school first day, so I'm actually going to clean. I'm just going to sit, drink my cup of tea and that, and I'm going to clean the house because it's the first time I've had the house to myself since before Christmas. But it's funny. Well, it's not funny. As Ryan went to work, he's got a sty come up in his eye, and he said, I think I'm going to go to work for a few hours and put some holiday time in because I think it was a bit sore. And I thought, you know, I don't want to be unsympathetic, but I just thought, oh my goodness, it's the first time I've had the house to myself, and now you're not feeling very well. So I'm not sure if he'll end up coming back or not. We shall have to see. So I'm going to get downstairs done first, just in case he's back. Oh dear. So yeah, I need to get myself motivated and get it done. So I'm hoping to get cleaned up and get a bath and get some clean clothes on before Alna comes back. And so we've all obviously been up early this morning, so hopefully we'll be all in bed early and getting a bit of a better routine for the next few weeks until she breaks up for Easter. So yeah, I'm going. See you later. Have a good week, and I shall see you soon. Let me know what your plans are. What you know, whether it be this week or for the next couple of months. Have you got your projects all lined up, or are you a bit more casual? I mean, normally I am a bit more casual. It is only because I did say to myself at the end of the year, you know, I'd got X amount of kits that I'd never used, and it was like, I can't justify buying any more until I've actually used the ones that I've got. So, yeah, right, I'm going. See you later in the week. Bye. Hi there, it is, what day is it? Wednesday. It is Wednesday. What date is it? 10th. Wednesday the 10th of March. Absolutely throwing it down today. We've had a nice couple of days. It had warmed up, sun was out, it was bright, and today it's glum, grey, wet through. It's absolutely been throwing it down. And yeah, I feel about the same as the weather. So yeah, no, I'm fine actually. Just trying to work out when I'm going back to work and things. So I'm just a little bit anxious and stuff at the minute, but that's normal. You know, it's going to be a big change of routine and all the rest of it. So I just want to let you know, obviously, all of a sudden they could say, right, you're starting back next week. So still, please do comment. Don't think, oh, she's not got time and all the rest of it. So I might not comment back on the same day like I have been doing for so long. But I'm going to at least have once a week where I sit and go through all my messages and things like that. I just may not be as instant as I have been. So I just wanted to let you know that, because I know when you don't hear from people, you do worry. I worry. There's certain people I watch, and then when you don't hear from them, you think, oh, well, I hope they're okay. It's just a normal thing. So just to let you know, I might not be as fast. I have pre-recorded quite a few videos. So there's a new series that started this week, which is covering your bases. Let's cover all his bases. So that's those plain digitals that we've all got, or bases that we've made ourselves, you know, with book pages and look at my hands. And things like that, what you know, are stuck in that tub waiting to be decorated. So I've been working through mine, and I thought that was a good way to, one, get some stuff decorated, and two, I could film them quite in front. So my goal is, I'm still going to try and have a video up once a day. Sometimes over the past couple of months there's been more than one video a day. Like on a Sunday I'll do a video in the morning and a video at the night. So there'll be no more, well, you can never say never, can you? But as a rule, there will be one a day. So the vlog will go up on a Sunday. I'll bring the time down to the earlier schedule, because normally that goes out later in the day. So the vlog will be the only video that I do, well, what's scheduled on a Sunday. So hopefully, with getting in front with so many and cutting out the, you know, sometimes doing two, like when I do the DD Farrago pockets, I normally put 2 out that day because they're normally quite short videos. So when I do those, there'll be just that one for the day. And I do think that that'll help me be able to still do one video a day. If that doesn't work out, then I'll come back and I'll let you know. But that's what I want to do. And like I say, especially on Instagram, I would probably say that it's going to be very unlikely for the next. I'll still post on there, but yeah, I won't be going back to and looking at comments and things like that, because I just won't have the time. But on YouTube and on my Etsy shop and email, well, even if you message me on Instagram, I would always get back to you. It just may take some time. So now that's cleared up, I just wanted to show you this lovely little package that the lovely Dee at Dee's Crafty Place sent me. So she has been listing some wallpapers that she got, and I saw a video. She did a bit of a flip through, you know, showing the packs and and things, and I've never had wallpaper. Julie has sent me some wallpaper last week, but that's Edith Holden. That's not just wallpaper, that's Edith Holden wallpaper. But I've never had any, you know, regular wallpaper. So yeah, and anyway, so she did some flip throughs of different coloured packs and stuff, and she'd put them on Etsy. So I messaged her and said, will you be doing a neutral pack? And she sent me these lovely neutrals. So thank you so much, Dee. I really appreciate them. And she did say, oh, I don't know if they'll be your cup of tea. And I think they're fabulous. This one, it looks like it's like a charcoal drawing. I think it's fab. So I'm looking forward to making some pockets with them. Again, I'm guessing that's like the opposite. Love that. I would have that on my walls. I think that is so nice. It reminds me of stenciling, but with like gesso. But yeah, lovely. And this one. This one again, that's got that kind of stencil look, and it's really good quality wallpaper. I don't know what brand it is because there's nothing at the back. Is that the same as? Oh no, that's another different colorways. That looks like tea dyeing, doesn't it? Really love those. So she sent me those, and then these bigger ones. This must be in kind of thing that it looks smudged and things. I really do like that effect. Some nice stripes. Love this one. And this one, I think I've had this one before. I think that's the small one, isn't it? Is it? Yes, it is. On this one, which reminds me a little bit of tree bark, and it's textured. It's really, oh, Designers Guild. I don't know who they are. They're probably very expensive wallpaper. So yes, thank you very much, Dee. So Dee is got a channel, and she's Dee's Crafty Place, and she's a lovely lady. I think she subscribed to me, and then I went and had a look at her channel, and she's a really lovely lady. And I did sit watching a few of her videos one night when I couldn't sleep and that, and I found it really nice to listen to. So I will try and remember, Dee, to put you in the description box. I'll try and put your Etsy and your YouTube. So thank you. And she sent me this lovely card, and she said, made me laugh because she's wrote it in pencil, and she said, you might want to use this card. So I've wrote it in pencil so you can rub it out, which I thought was really funny. And actually it's made me think that I send cards out and things, and maybe I ought to do the same thing, because it is a fabulous card and I do want to use it, but I am going to save it and put it in my journal, what people have, you know, sent me notes and things. So yeah, where did you get these from? Because I'm guessing they're not a printout. They don't feel like it's something that you've printed out. Oh, it might be actually. Yes, it is. So what kit is this? Where did you get it from? Because I really like it. So if you watch this, Dee, let me know. And like I say, thank you very, very much. I shall look forward to using those. I need to put them in a safe place for now. What else did I want to say? So this weekend you would have seen the end of the Iris design team project, the trifold. So tomorrow you will see a flip through of both of the trifolds and some paper bag journals that I've done, and then they will be put into Etsy. And next weekend I'm gonna have a little while off doing, you know, massive projects. you know, involved projects, tutorials. So I thought I would dip in and out of my journal cover that I made in the Roxy's weekly challenge, and I'm using the newspapers from College Type, and the blue and grey kits are her blue botanicals and her French kits, and she's also got a little kit, like a bird book, and I'd put the birds on the front. So I've printed the kit out, so I thought we can get a little book made up. So I'll do that on a Saturday. They're going to live in here, and I do want a big journal card at the back. So I've shown you these several times, just the Tim Holtz papers, and I'm going to have one at the front of the signature and one in the middle of the signature. Now, since then, I got that paper from 49 Market, and no, as soon as I've done it, it's like, no, it does need to be this one. I was wondering if to do the front and the middle in this paper, but even though the kits that I'm going to be using in the inside, they have got blue in that, but it's a very soft blue, so I think I'm going to stick with that. So I want to do something obviously on the front and the back page. I want to do something, I'd like some kind of flippy flappy thing in the middle, but then I'm considering, do I just want that as a signature and have this as a second signature, and have this more like a file folder, you know, the elements that I would put in the middle of the file folder, and have that as a separate thing. So whatever I decide, we can work on those on a Saturday. So I thought I'll just work on this once a week, and we'll see how far we get. So hopefully you'll be interested in seeing that. I'm interested to get started. I have cut all the kits out. I haven't as yet cut the bird kit out. I still keep keeping that on there because I just think it keeps it. Need to put it in the lace. I just feel like it keeps it in place, kind of thing. So before next Saturday, I will. Oh, you'll have seen this. Well, what day did we do this? We went through the pieces that I'd made already and put cards in, made sure everything had a card and everything's inked round and stuff like that. I can't remember when we did that. Was it Monday? I don't know. It's been a week. Let me tell you. Yeah, it's been a week. And then these are the, and I hope I didn't show you these Monday, because otherwise you're just going to be thinking, what is this woman doing? She's already showed us this in this video. That's the only thing, isn't it? We're doing a vlog and doing it different times of the week when you've not got a very good memory. So before Saturday, I will get all these cut round, and these are the ephemera pieces for it. I don't think I'm going to cut these out because I don't think I'll be using them in this notepad, because obviously it's going to live at the front of the journal, so I don't want it bulking it out any. So I'm probably going to use the rest of the kit at another time. So I won't bother sitting cutting all that out, but I will get these ready, and I will be putting I did print off some squared paper because at the front of the notebook I was going to like just put a big pocket in the front and the back, and perhaps make a big journal card just for the front and the back, which I'll probably use these pages for. So yes, we will start that next Saturday. If you did want to know about, you know, making one of these, obviously that is in my challenges playlist, and it's the one that I did with Roxy Creations. The first video is you know, actually making the cover, and the second one was the getting it decorated. I think the first one had the putting the pockets in. So yeah, like I say, I don't want this to be too thick, but it's gonna have quite a bit of room in here because I am only planning on having one signature, and if it is two signatures, it's only going to be some kind of flippy out thing. I've seen Rachel's just started filling hers up now, and she's only doing one signature, because at first I was thinking, should I be putting like 3 signatures in, is one not going to be enough? But I think if this has got papers in, and then we've got this other element, I mean, maybe the flippy flappy thing could come at the beginning of it and then have the journal towards the back. But I'm obviously going, I think I'm going, am I putting elastics on it, or am I sewing it in? I've not really thought about it, because obviously this has been put down, so I do need to think about that. So I shall do some more thinking about it on Saturday. So that is and that. So I shall bid you a good day, and I will see you very soon. Bye for now.